feel being the first Attorney General, female Attorney General? How does it feel in the journey?
It's unique. It's expectant. And it's also a challenge. Even the feeling itself is a challenge. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I feel so good speaking to you because I know many other young women are looking up to you, being a role model. Yes. And one will ask, what vision do you have for this great office? Well,
as you might have heard already, that I joined this office in 1990. I was actually in the presence of this office for about 20 years before the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions was created under the 2010 Constitution. So fast forward, I hope that my tenure here will transform this office mm-hmm. into an accountable, mm-hmm. responsive, efficient, effective, and people-centric administration of justice in Kenya. Mm-hmm. They look like many words, but the sum total of it is that it is an institution that will be a bridge in legal matters between the government and the people. Mm-hmm. If you listen to what the rule of law is, the rule of law is actually that there should be equity and equality in governance.
Yes.
And it depicts the government against the people so that the people can contribute to the governance of the country. The people can hold the country accountable. The people can be law-abiding people. So the rule of law actually is an equalizer within the legal framework. Mm-hmm. So I hope that this office will be that bridge that bridges the legal matters between the people mm-hmm. and the government so that they understand their governance. They also contribute to their governance.
What plans do you have to ensure the independence of this office?
Well, the independence of this office is not organic, it's functional. In what we do, we are supposed to be independent. Mm-hmm. But independence is not independence from an organ mm-hmm. or an institution. It is independence in protecting the Constitution.
Yes.
Meaning that you are not supposed to be swayed by any other thing, but you go by what is in the Constitution. Mm-hmm. So the independence is functional. So sometimes people talk about independent from the executive, independent from the judiciary, but no. Mm-hmm. The independence is to give you an opportunity to apply the Constitution as it is, so that when you make decisions, you are not, you follow the law as it is, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. and then at the back of your mind, you have the public interest and the administration of justice as your guiding factor. So that is where the independence is.
Yes. One will want to hear how you will strike a balance between executive working closely with them because they need you as it is stipulated in the Constitution, and as well remaining on the side of public and the law.
By the way, the whole government is on the side of the public and the law, mm-hmm. not only the executive. Mm-hmm. But if you read the Constitution, the Office of the Attorney General is an arm of the executive. It then means that the people have given the current government power to govern, but the government cannot govern because it is amorphous. So it has to use a unit to do some part of what it has been given. Mm-hmm. And so the executive, together, the Office of the Attorney General, mm-hmm. together with the executive, mm-hmm. form that arm that is supposed to enforce the law. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say that I am part and parcel of the executive, mm-hmm. but at the same time, like the executive, I work for the people. So all of us in the executive are supposed to be working for the people.
I know in the